unleashing humanity from the tyranny of gravity. We are LiftPort. Hey guys, so this morning was a really great way to start. I woke up to the Engadget Space episode, which is an hour long of some pretty awesome stuff, everything from Mars to laser motive, and we were featured for about 12 minutes of that whole episode. It was really pretty amazing. I thought the Engadget folks were terrific. Thank you very much, guys. It showed that we're a little bit crazy, but maybe we actually have something going. So that's kind of fun. I liked it. I encourage you guys to watch it. It's definitely worth the hour investment. Tomorrow morning at about 4:45 in the morning, I leave for Los Angeles again. I'm going to Long Beach to the BIL conference. I definitely encourage you guys to go. It's almost sold out, so if you're in the area and you're thinking about it, look it up, take some time, see who's speaking there. Some pretty amazing folks. You know, go. I'd love to see you guys. I'd love to see you guys. I'm going to be on the main stage at noon on Sunday. Over the weekend, while I'm gone, Chris has got about 300 pieces of Kickstarter Shwag to get out. T-shirts, the beginnings of the cards, the very beginnings of the card-carrying supporter cards are about to start getting developed. So we're super excited about that. Check your email in the next 24 to 48 hours. You should be getting our newsletter. There's a ton of great stuff in that. I really want you guys to read that. It's pretty interesting. And we're just creating the brand new magazine that you guys asked for. Many of you had asked for a way to contribute to the project on a regular basis, and we had talked about maybe doing a donation of some kind. I was philosophically opposed to that. I wanted to produce a product that you guys would purchase. So after talking to some of y'all, we decided to create a digital magazine. That first issue releases tomorrow, so that's going to be associated with the newsletter. You guys should all get that. If you're not on our newsletter list, make sure you sign up. It's important. The first issue of the magazine is free. The second and third issues will also probably be free, but we encourage you to pay for them if you like them. And then after that, we're going to start charging for them. This first one is pretty good. I think it's pretty interesting. There's some good stuff in there, some stuff that you won't find anywhere else. And over time, I think we're going to really raise the bar on this magazine. So take a look at that. Make sure you're there for the newsletter. Okay, so big news, two pieces of big news. Releasing them both at the same time because I think they kind of are awesome together. First, you guys remember a couple weeks ago, the team went out to RustyCon and we stayed at the science fiction convention, poked around a little bit, had a good time, talked to a bunch of folks. While we were there, we met up with Kevin Anderson. If you don't remember, I posted this a couple weeks ago. Kevin Anderson was one of the 40 authors that were part of the original LiftPort book. So take a look at that old video for backstory, but it's really relevant, so definitely take the time to do that. Going forward, Kevin and Rebecca, his wife, and I, we sat down for dinner that night and we hatched out a plan that we're about to release now. So what's going to happen is that Kevin and Rebecca's company, Wordfire Press, is going to issue a new Kickstarter campaign. This is not our campaign, but obviously you'll hear we're very supportive of it. They are going to run a campaign where they create an anthology like the original book, but focused on the lunar elevator. What's really great about this is, A, it's the lunar elevator, so it's kind of real current science that we're tackling right now, but also the kinds of supports that Kevin and his other author friends are going to be providing. Now, I'm not going to get into details yet because they're still trying to work those out, but we're talking about 20 or 25 authors. He's given me a list. I can't release who those people are yet, but that list, these people have written 2,500, maybe 3,000 books and stories. I mean, these are top-notch science fiction authors. It's amazing. It's amazing. So we'll release that campaign as part of my Engadget Expand announcement March 17th down in San Francisco. So we're super excited about that. There's still some details we need to work out, but be watching for it, because here's the really great part. Not only does this help spread the word and act as an inspirational tool, a lot of the funds are going to come back to LiftPort. We're going to get a share of every book that gets sold. If we hit certain stretch goals, LiftPort's going to get more capital for research. This is really, really important. So watch what happens. Please, if you feel inclined, be a part of it. We really could use your support. All right, so that's good news number one. Good news number two, I mentioned a couple weeks ago, again, referenced the other video, I mentioned CCP Games and EVE Online. Now, EVE is a game, it's a massive multiplayer online game. It has 500,000 players playing this, star battlefield. I personally started playing it a couple weeks ago. I like it. The learning curve is kind of steep, I admit that, but it's pretty interesting and it's very engaging. EVE Online and the company CCP Games just gave us codes that we can give to you. They have given us 6,000 60-day trial codes for free for you guys. So I told you before that they are putting the space elevator as a major component in their games. Well, this is the first incarnation of that. They're flying this out to Reykjavik. There's another project that's about to kick off in April, but CCP Games is really stepping up. So I did some quick math here, and 60 days times 6,000 players is that's 360,000 days of game time, free game time. That's 8,640,000 hours. It's 518 million minutes. It's 31 billion seconds of free game time at EVE Online. So I really do recommend that you check out this game. I think it's fun. I think you guys might like it. Yes, it is a little complicated, but I think that's what makes the game interesting. The reason it's going to be good for us will be revealed in April, but it is good for us. So think about joining, because I think it might be fun. All right, that's all I got today. Take care. Bye-bye.
See, at LiftPort, man, we hurdle every obstacle. There's a difference between difficult, hard, and the impossible. Improbable to put an obstacle on what you do. You can't tell me sky's the limit, cause we're going to the moon.